What the heck? Am I back? Kind of back. Okay. Wait, is this the... Which one is this? Okay, why is my computer being so slow? Also, is this... Okay, there we go. Sheesh. Okay. We good? Am I here? Let me pause that. Am I on? Is anyone even here? Because again, there's no reason to have a Q&A if no one's gonna ask any questions. Okay, what is... Okay, OBS, what are you telling me? Okay, there we go. Encoding overload. Consider turning down video settings. How is it getting overloaded? I don't freaking understand OBS. I don't understand these. Let's fix my problems. Hey, Jay. Is my mic... Okay, can you hear me? I just want to make sure you can... Because I'm trying OBS again. I figured, oh, this is going to be the great time. That's good. There's no reason... Alright. How are we doing? Hey, Dreamwolf. How are you? Oh, jeez. I hope you guys have some questions for me, because otherwise this is going to be a very short stream. Hold on. Let me check. Thanks. Hopefully OBS doesn't decide to crash on me again. You always gotta pop up freaking text box. Hey, C. Gray. You can hear me? Good, good. Probably sounds a little echoey, I bet. I don't have any matting on the walls or anything really to make it crisper. Okay. So, let me... Like, I'm just gonna get this stuff set up. If you have any questions you'd like to ask me, go right ahead so we can get this bad boy started. Is that... Oh, it's off. Hey, something fried by? Alright, alright. You got some good questions, alright, Dream? Okay, let's start off with the how old are you? I'm 22. What's your most embarrassing story? Ooh, my most embarrassing story. I've had embarrassing times. I can't really, because I'm being put on the spot. But for some reason, I'm thinking all the kind of cooler stories instead of embarrassing ones. Because I've had embarrassing things happen to me. I guess I can think of one embarrassing thing at the moment. I was at school. Yep, ate something fried. And I was at band. Like I was part of band when I was in high school. Let's see, I would have been... I think I was a sophomore at the time. Excuse me, I'm trying not to burp into the mic. And, I'm not sure how most band rooms are. Okay. I like that you're asking questions, alright? Good. Love the questions, guys. I'll finish my story and get on to this next one. So, we have it kind of like layered. So, you would probably have to, like if you wanted to get up to a step, you would have to lift your leg. Let's see, how high was it? Around maybe 2 to 3 feet. Because apparently, I think it was just supposed to, because it's a band room, better vocalization, and you can see who's playing and who's not. Well, I remember, like, I'm in percussion, so I was all the way up on top, that's where the percussion was, and instead of taking the stairs, I'm like, I'll just take the larger steps. I ripped my pants. And, yeah, my underwear was showing. And something else is, the school I went to, the band room the band room was part of a gym, and that was across from the high school I went to. Because at the time, we were getting a new gym added to our high school. So, I had to walk across the street while there was cars going by, and they could see my underwear. And I had to go to the office and say, hey, can I call up someone at my house to bring me a fresh pair of pants? And they're like, yeah, sure. So I call up my dad, and he's like, oh, God, what did you do? And I want to just make it, like, I wasn't a bad kid or anything. I was the quiet kid in school. Also the fast kid. But that's a story for another time. He thought I got in trouble for something. And then I say, I ripped my pants. Can you bring me, like, some jeans or something? And I just hear this pause. And then you just hear a bit of snickering in the background. They're fine. They're fine. They're not too personal. And he's like, yeah, sure. Just wait a little. I'll be right there. He came and gave me pants. And I was embarrassed for the rest of the week. Yeah, luckily, like, I wasn't in a big band. Like, we were a relatively small school. And even, like, my band class was around maybe 20 people. Maybe less than that. But I had some good times in band. We did some things that may have been questionable. Maybe not the safest things to do, but we had fun. I have good times with that. Okay, on to the next one. When's the face reveal? Ooh, the question I get asked all the time. I was thinking of that yesterday, actually, like, when would I want to do a face reveal? Do I want to do, like, a dream or delirious where what you see right now is just gonna be my face overall? You'll never really get to see it. Or would I want to do it for something special? Like a charity live stream or something. If I ever become big enough. I still don't have a definitive answer for that. Because the thing about revealing your face is that then gives you guys who are smart enough to reverse image or are able to, like, figure out, okay, this is his face, and then you can go through my history and be like, okay, this is where he went to school, this is where he used to live, this is where his family house was, this is his family, this is, like, and I'm not saying you guys would just, like, try to hunt me down, essentially. Nothing like that. It's just, right now, I'm not very big, and YouTube isn't, like, my job or anything. Like, I'm not making money, and I'm not getting really much out of this. So, until I feel more comfortable with that, I think I'll just keep my identity still to myself for the most part. At 1,000, no. No. Because considering how fast we got to half a K, I would be a fool to say that. Also, I don't have like a good camera or anything either. So even if, let's say I said, oh yeah, I'll do it at 1K, and I'm being sarcastic, I hope all of you who are here, who are gonna rewatch this, who missed out, you know I am joking. You probably wouldn't even get like a good definition of my face. It'd be more of a blur. Okay. How long have you had this channel? Now that question is an interesting question because because that's a question as to essentially it can be answered two ways. When did I start? Or like when did I make the channel? Or when videos. Also, yeah. Right now it's more of a hobby because even though that there's people who make money off of hobbies, like people who like to make jewelry or art or something like that, I'm not making a cent out of this right now. Which, hey, It's fine. Let's see. When was my first vid? Yes, Jay, I will eventually stream more Beat Saber. Okay. This is when I officially started my channel, right here. With Borderlands 2 Episode 1, The Beginning. I like how my first ever video stream is called The Beginning. I don't think I meant for that. I don't have any pets where I live right now. I'm not allowed to have so much as even a goldfish. Because it's just the place I live. So I started this streaming live on August 2nd, 2018, 2 days before my birthday, and that was 4 years ago. Will almost be 4 years ago. So the channel will almost be 4 years old. Crazy. So, next question. Do you have a wife or a girlfriend? I don't have a wife or a girlfriend. Like, I'm single. Hello, Gravy It. Kazov is Siberia. I'm looking at the questions on a TV. Kazov is Siberia? Okay. I don't quite understand. And I was looking at that because it didn't show the Russian. I think those were Russian flags because Siberia. It just says RS, RS, RS. Hard heart. Okay, next question. Are the questions too personal? They are a little personal, but they're not like asking me where I live, what I'm doing with my life, that kind of stuff. Okay, seems like I got up to your guys' questions. Well, if you had a pet, what would it be? Now, something I've had a lot of pets before. I've had dogs, cats, snakes, lizards, a turtle, salamander, I'm trying to think, little fish. But if I had, I guess, I think I'll try to limit this question a little bit more, Southern Fried. Let's say nothing like exotic, alright? I think I would go with maybe a dog, probably. Not sure what type of dog. But, just a good boy. Will you do vlogs after face reveal? That depends on what's going on at the time, because I don't really do much as is in my daily life to do vlogs, really. And that, like, it would just pretty much be like, yeah, just me sitting on a couch trying to figure out what the next game or video I'm gonna do, or just anything. Will you do anything for this channel's anniversary? Sorry, I was just reading a tweet, and it just was confusing to me. Will you do anything for this channel's anniversary? Not for the 4-year anniversary, but the 5-year anniversary. I think I will. Will you do anything special once you hit 1K? That was something else I was thinking, because 1K is YouTube's official milestone. Now, I think I'm not going to show you my email on stream, but I did get an email from YouTube. It's just like one of their let's see, where was it? No, not that one. Ah, here it is. And this is something for maybe when you guys hit it. It says, Kylie Creeper, congrats on 500 subscribers. High five, Kylie Creeper, you have enough fans to fill a jumbo jet. Your YouTube channel is up to 500. That's awesome. We can't wait to see where you'll take your channel next. And then it's just like, tag us on Twitter or socials or something. And, I'm not sure what I'll do when I hit 1K. Because that's still a ways away. I doubt I would get there in like the next month. Because, I checked how many subscribers I got this month, which is 40. And that's still quite a lot for me to go from anywhere from like 1 a month to 40 people a month. That's mind-blowing to me. So, we might hit it sometime around this time next year. Maybe. Depends on the channel growth. Will you ever get an Oculus or an Index? I have an Oculus Quest 2. The reason why I don't upload anything with it or anything like that is I just can't. The computer I'm using right now just doesn't have the hardware to really run that kind of stuff. Because, let's see, there's, if I can get to it, there was, let's see, it wasn't that far back, was it? Oh, wait, no, it may be. As you can tell, it's very slow. I did upload a little footage from my Oculus, from VR chat. Let's see, here we go. Yeah, this one. I'm gonna mute the volume, but this is the, this is the footage I could only get off my Oculus. And you can tell, like, you can check it out afterwards, since you see goodbye 2021, hello 2022 is what the video is. And it's probably just grainy because I'm also broadcasting at the moment. And you can see, like, the avatar you've seen in the past. It's just one of my main avatars that I like messing around with. Favorite food? I love chicken. I really do love chicken, but pizza. Pizza's very diverse. Because you can have it with pepperoni, you can have it with sausage, you can have it with both, you can have it so many ways. It's just a wonder food. No, I really do enjoy pizza. Let's see. It's taking too long. Alright. Any more questions? Because if you need some time to figure out some more, I actually have two things I'd like to announce during this. So, a lot of you, or at least something I see once in a while, especially with like the Beat Saber streams, is people wanting to support me some way, um, or want to do like give me something or do something for me, which I would just want to make it clear that you guys don't have to. Especially if you're younger, I would say wait till you move out and you're doing your own thing before you even think about trying to support your creators. Because if you can't support yourself, then you really shouldn't be able to. You shouldn't be thinking about trying to support someone like you're a creator. Do that if you can. What kind of pizza? Meat lovers. Alright, Jay? Meat lovers. But something I'm just getting a start on is I have done two things. I now officially have a Ko-fi page. Now, you can't pay me at the moment. Like, I don't have any way to accept payments. But this is if any of you eventually want, like, there's a game coming out and you're like, hey, we want you to play this game or something. If you can take care of yourself. Like, I'm not saying, like, oh, hey, pay me money. Don't do it if you can't. And don't do it if you don't have a job. If you don't have any way to make money, I would not implore you to spend money on me, alright? But I have this, and I want to say it again. The only reason I have this stuff is so when, like, I have it ready. Because hopping on here right now, onto the Ko-fi page, even if you do try to pay me, I have no way to accept your payments or your money or anything like that, so please don't try to do that. I'll tell you guys when I do it, and hopefully by then I can figure out like stream alerts and that kind of stuff, or like give you guys shout outs or something. Speaking of which, I also, this took me so many months to finally get this set up, but I also have a throne page. Now, this is just some stuff I threw on there. But if you've been over on Twitch or like someone streams a lot, you sometimes hear about their throne, which is just a website where your favorite creators can. It sounds like I'm being sponsored by them. I'm not. Your sponsor was brought to you. Nah, I'm joking. No, I'm not being sponsored by any of them. But I just want to bring this up because I did link them into the descriptions for those of you who may be confused. But this is just something else, like equipment-wise or something. I don't know if you can send me games through this as well, or game codes, because I have it where you can suggest gifts. No, please don't get out of hand with them. Alright, please. I don't need someone sending me a giant Velociraptor statue, because I live in a small apartment. I have no place for that. But, yeah, this is just something else I wanted to bring up. Just, if you wanted to support me for some reason, because either I'll eventually get this stuff on my own, or if someone wants to help me Uh, like, this is a good way to do it. Like, just support me, but again, I'm only at 500. I'm not a big YouTuber or a big. I'm not a big guy on YouTube or Twitch or anything like that. So I'm not saying do it. Do it if you want, but even then, if you can. And when I mean can, it means that it won't be like, oh well, I either get to eat a nice lunch or I could buy him this. Get yourself a nice lunch. I will figure this stuff out on my own. But I just wanted to bring this stuff up to you guys, just so when you see it in the descriptions, you know that, well, that's there. Are you guys still here, or am I all alone? Hmm. Huh. Well, um, hmm. I mean, is anyone still watching? I have no clue. Because you can still ask me questions. Otherwise, this will be very short. Hmm. Okay, well, with that, I don't think anyone's still watching. So, for those of you who have missed out, if you managed to make it this far, I will have something down in the description as well. But if you have any more questions after the stream, leave it down in the comments below, and I may do a part 2 of this later on. Alright? So, yeah. Oh, you're just playing Roblox? Well, unless anyone else has any more questions, I may just wrap this Q&A up. Favorite color? Favorite color? Abyssal black. And if you, well, I think it's abyssal black, or is it void black? Because they're two different blacks. One is pretty much blacker than black. Like, you see the black void on your screen right now. Think of something even darker than that. Like, you could see it. Almost like a shadow in a shadow. That's what essentially it would be. Any other questions? Not like to put you guys on the spot. I guess I figured that there'd be at least maybe a few more people. But, if not, then if you do have any more questions, again, you can leave them in the comments down below after this is done. And I may just record myself going through your questions. So, yeah. Yeah. So, So I may be doing this again. Well, I may just do a part 2 of this for those, because I feel like some people just couldn't make it, which, hey, that happens. Because I can't just keep stalling on forever. And I know you guys don't have infinite questions to ask me. But, yeah. I think I'll just end it here. Thank you guys for asking questions. Bye, Jay. And just again, if you have any more questions, I can do a part 2 to this if there are enough questions. And, yeah. So, if you enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. And, hopefully enough of you will have